Does every man want a threesome? Be careful what you ask for. It's your girl, and if you know me, you know I love my Tubi movies. So right now, we are about to get beneath the scenes on Tubi's movie 3. Now, y'all might think that y'all know what this is about just because the title is called 3, but y'all have no idea. So let me go over here and read the description to you. It's on Tubi. Now, disclaimer, your girl watches Tubi all day, every day. Now, if you plan on watching this movie, pause. Do not push go. Don't collect 200 keepsake dollars. Don't do none of that. Go back and watch this Tubi movie 3 and then come back because I'm getting into it. All right. Now go. Now, Tubi. Does every man want a three-way? Threesome? Whatever we're going to call it. I'm going to go to the description over here. As a birthday gift, a man asks his fiancee for a threesome with her friend, which leads to heartbreak and jealousy in their relationship. That's not what that movie was about. Here we go, plot twist or miss with your girl, because let me tell. As a birthday gift, a man asks his fiancee for a threesome with her friend, which leads to a heartbreak and jealousy in their relationship. That might have gotten me to watch the movie. Now, I don't know any of the actresses or the actors. It's Tubi. It's Tubi. Some of them I know, some of them I don't. That's not what this movie was about. Again, it's kind of like reading the job description is like, that's not what I signed up for. So let's get into it. Plot twist. Now, yes, a man did ask his fiance for a threesome for his birthday. That is true. Yes, he did. Be careful what you ask for. Now, let's break it down. Man asked his fiance for a threesome for his 30th birthday. And her best friend from college comes into town. She hasn't seen her best friend for years. Y'all see where I'm going? Y'all think so? Plot twist or miss. And so her best friend comes in. Everybody's enjoying a nice dinner. We're getting to know each other, all that good stuff. They have some quiet time at the end, the best friend from college and the fiance. The best friend discloses that she is gay, bisexual. She loves the ladies. Best friend's like, oh my God, you never told me that. Why didn't you tell me that? She was like, oh, I didn't want to be judged in college. She's like, oh, okay. The best friend, which is the fiance, continues like, were you ever attracted to me? Best friend, like, girl, what? What are you talking about? Were you ever attracted to me? Mind you, rewind. She was reluctant to give her fiance this threesome. Let's start there. You know what? My bad. Hey, it happens. Let's go back. She was saying no. She was thinking about it. She was like, I don't know. He's like, come on, baby. You know I'm a freak. I'm a freak. She's like, I don't know about it. So she was not willing to give this man a threesome, but she was thinking about it. He was the one that was pushing it. All right, fast forward. Now best friend comes in town, finds out she's lesbian. All right, so fiance goes back to her man, like, oh my God, like, she told me some disturbing news and I didn't know how to take it. She's a lesbian. And he's like, hey, perfect. Who else would be better than she's like, what? Like, no. He like, yo, it's perfect. You'll be comfortable. It's your best friend. Hook it up, basically. She like, okay. 30th birthday party come. So she's like telling her best friend, like, oh my goodness, like he wants to have a threesome with you. And she like, best friend, like, why me? Why me? She like, I will be comfortable and all this other. And she's like, fine. Best friend lays her. She says, I'll do it. But tell him don't touch me. I don't like men. I'm all about the women. Tell him do not touch me. Because he over here talking about, okay, I'll just watch. He gonna just watch. So fiance go back like, oh, it's going down. They leave the birthday party early. Get back to the house early. Now, best friend talks to homeboy. I can't remember the names. I'm gonna have to get the names. I'm gonna get the names later. Best friend come and talk to the homeboy. She said, "Hey, I don't want this to get messy. I don't want your ego to get in the way. I don't want your pride to get in the way." He's like, "It's nothing. I be pleasing my woman. It's good." She's like, "I go upstairs." The ladies start doing what they doing. He watching. He can't watch for long. 3 seconds, not exaggerating. If you're gonna go watch it, go 3 seconds. He get all hot and bothered, so he tries to join. Kisses on his fiance. He tries to go over to the best friend. She like, "Don't touch me. Set my boundaries." He said, "Oh." 5 seconds in, he sits back. Women moaning and groaning. Some things is happening. He leaves. Walks out. My boy don't even finish watch that. Now my boy is tight. He tight, right? Because he didn't even. So let's hold on. So we can't even. Let's stop there. We cannot call that a threesome. That was not a threesome. He did absolutely nothing. You handed your girl over to get pleasure. So now he downstairs listening to them get going in. He like, he pouring his wine. I don't have my wine right now, but he pouring his wine. He like, He like, she don't even sound like that when she with me. Because best friend told you. So next morning, best friend like, "Oh, hey, didn't even see you get up. He tight. She told this man she stopped counting at 7 orgasms for his fiance. He said 7. She said, "Oh, I stopped counting." Her boy tight. I'm gonna wrap it up. He goes back, barbershop talk with his homeboys. He trying to play it off. Like, "What? I put it down. Yeah, happy with his homeboy smelled it a mile away. Like, you didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing." Then his homeboys get in his ear talking about where she at right now. "Oh, I bet you it's gonna go on prior, like after you, and they just gonna keep having." So yeah, she was out hanging. But remember, this was her best friend prior to this situation. So yes, she's with her homegirl. They hanging out. They're going for ice cream or whatever. But his homeboy's pumping it up. Like, "Are you sure?" Needless to say, plot twist or miss, yes. He went on to now thinking that they are messing around with each other. The fiance and the best friend are messing around each other because this homeboy's pumped him up. His ego is bruised. Now he talking this. He goes and have sex with the neighbor. The neighbor been on him forever. Now that's something different. You got to see the movie, but that's not what this is about. He go have sex with the neighbor because he tight. He thinking that she out there just continuing this secret relationship. The girl fiance walks in. It's over. "How dare you? I did nothing. It's all in your head." Blah blah blah. Go down. Now, plot twist miss. Not gonna tell you what happens at the end because it's definitely a twist. There was some unalive people going on, unexpected unalive people. It happened. It went down. Totally went left. Be careful what you ask for. Let's get on some of these characters here. Again, don't know any of them, but we're just going to talk about dynamics because that's what your girl do. She's talking about a dynamic here. Let's talk about the dynamic first of the fiance. And I wish I remembered their names. I'm going to do better next time with their names. Fiance and fiance relationship. That couple right there. Now, he asked for a threesome. Men, fellas, anybody, type in the comments. Let me know. Why does every man want a threesome? And why would a man want a threesome? Let's go there first. All right, if it's just a spice up. Now, I'm not against either of it. I'm just asking the question for the people. Because if it's just to spice it up a little bit, a little treat, a little here, there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Be careful what you ask for, though. Now, he thought it was the best friend. It was fine. Now, but back to their relationship. The reason why it was so easy for him to have sex with the neighbor was because if you go back into the movie and if you see it, he was a freak. He was a freak, and the fiance was not. She was not as sexual as he had liked her to be. And the neighbor, she was throwing it every which way, upside down, round, turning it, smack it up, flip it. She was showing up to his house. This girl wore absolutely nothing. Now, she was a little freak, and he gave in. That's their dynamic. So, is it the lack of sex when a man asks for a threesome? Is it the lack of freakiness? Is it just the freakiness itself? He's just insatiable. What? Because him, we're gonna get back over to that other part there because we're still talking about character clapbacks. Now he had his homeboys. Let's talk about his homeboys. Pumped him up in that barbershop. She wasn't even doing anything with her best friend at the time. They were out having ice cream, catching up. Her best friend had been in Paris for 7 years, catching up. But just because the ego, homeboys done sat up there and made him think that they was out there licking something other than ice cream. That ain't right. Yeah, y'all see how it is? Y'all always think that it's the women. Oh, y'all be listening to y'all homegirls. Y'all listen to your homegirls. Y'all listen to y'all homeboys too. Y'all do. Character clap back. Now, the best friend, she did not want to do this. She said, look, this could get messy. This is why I didn't tell you this in the first place. This could get messy. I know how it is. Best friend, like, no, no, no. He really wants this for his birthday. That's why she had the discussion. The best friend did what she needed to do. She had the discussion with the wife, the fiance. She had a discussion with the guy. She looked every which look and look at it. Look at it. That's that dynamic. That is the dynamic. What other dynamic was there? There was another dynamic of his cousin, which I said his homeboys, but one of them was his cousin. He had a wife as well. They had a very open relationship. Open relationship, but come to find out, plot twist or miss, that the neighbor, she dipped into that couple's bed too. So the neighbor, she was just passing it out. She was passing it. She was passing it. It's a little different. Whew. Character clapback, y'all. Oh, it went down. Here we go. Let's get to the main character of the guy, the fiance, the one that asked for this threesome that did not even turn into a threesome. So you know what? That's why I'm just going. I feel it now. It's coming back to you, girl. That's why this movie was just called Three, because there was no sum. It was just a three. There was no sum. It didn't get to the threesome. He did not get what he wanted. Woo! Wait, listen. Be careful what you ask for. Let's go with the director's angle. I don't know the director. The director is Nina Stakz. Nina Stakz. A lot of the Tubi movie, I'm not very familiar with the directors. I will start looking them up and doing my research because I know a lot of Tubi directors, they have multiple movies, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to review multiple one of those. But my girl Nina Stakz, let's see the director's angle. I see where she was going with it. And yes, he did ask for a birthday gift. Most guys, be careful what you ask for, because this movie was not about a threesome. This movie was about a man and a bruised ego. That's what this movie is about. Threesome, what a bruised ego, because you thought that you were in control of your freakiness. You thought that your girl wasn't the freak free. You thought you were doing everything you needed to do to put it down in the bed. That was nothing. No man, no woman, no nothing. Oh, you thought maybe another man couldn't take your place. You didn't think that another woman could give your woman 7. Because that's what she said. 7. You didn't think that. Because you were only thinking about your desires, your needs. You wanted this threesome so bad, but when it didn't turn out in your favor, oh, it was a problem. Your ego was bruised. So, fellas, be careful what you ask for. We talked about polygamy before. That's not about the movie, but we talked about polygamy. Can you guys really handle multiple women? Personalities, attitudes, sexual appetites, or not sexual appetite, lack of this, that, and that. One could cook, one can't. Both can cook. Then there's a competition on who go. Y'all wanted a threesome because this baby girl gave yours 7 orgasms. Can you? Mm-mm. This movie was about a bruised ego in a man that took him spiraling out of control off of a request that he thought was simple. A simple request to feed his sexual need. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, listen, go back, watch it. Popcorn predictions and reality check. Again, popcorn predictions. I got my popcorn. I thought that this movie was about to be, as a birthday gift, a man asks his fiance for a threesome with her friend, which leads to heartbreak and jealousy in their relationship. No, yes, as a birthday gift, a man did ask his fiance for a threesome. It was not with her friend, not yet. Then, when the friend came in town, it was, which leads to a heartbreak and jealousy in their relationship. All right, listen, I'm not gonna say that that's not complete. That's true. That might be true, but that's not what the movie was about. Because it was some unalive, it went beyond heartbreak and jealousy. There was some unaliving going on. I'm not gonna tell y'all who was unalive, but there was some unaliving going on, with some betrayal going on, some money got involved. Y'all know money, all of that. If you guys love Tubi like your girl do, go back, watch 3, come back, comment, tell me how you guys feel about what I said, and add your 2 or 3 cents in. Put your popcorn predictions in there, because the reality check of it is, I don't think a lot of men really want to go through this. That's the reality check. Now, hey, check me in the comments if if some men are out here like, oh, sounds like a good time to me. Hey, YOLO, because who is your girl to tell you when not to have a good time? Always about a good time. I will see you guys next time with the next movie. And let's see, what is it going to be? I don't know. But I'll see you when I see you.